Undiluted. We are together. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Undiluted Truth, Undiluted Truth, Undiluted Truth. Here in 247 Media. My name is Mr. Fab, and I have my friend here. Are you sure it's not yet transmitting? Yeah, it's transmitting. There might be. Sir, there is a little challenge. I can hear.
Yeah.
No, we are not spoiling it. We are only checkmating what meant to be checkmated. But I don't know how many people watching. Okay, you want to slate this introduction, right? Kali, you know that truthfully, we can. Media. Oh, about xenophobic attack in Africa. I'm standing by 100%. Hello. We are live here in 247 Media for the first appearance of Undiluted Truth. My name is Mr. Fab. And I have here with me my wonderful friend and brother, Mr. Hamza. Hamza. Are you ready for this conversation?
Yeah.
Are you ready to say the truth? An undiluted truth. Truth where they don't put cold water. They just boil and finish. They can come present to you. Are you ready? Our dearest brother behind the scene, this is our first appearance, so we are checking our technicalities. If you are ready, we are ready. Can you hear us from where you are? Mr. Kale. You can hear us very well. That's wonderful. Let me introduce a very beautiful girl here with us. A model. In fact, if this girl is standing, you are going to see someone above 6.0. It's Culture International. That's something. It's going to turn to a clash.
So, it's culture.
Where is she from? Is she from?
Which culture? As in which culture?
Hey, she's an Igbo girl.
The one said
Where are you from in Arocho? Ututu. Is it Otutu or Ututu? Ututu.
My question. Abia State.
Which of the states? Because they say these people are very confused. I'm asking you. They say they don't live there out of our Bible.
It's true.
Are you from? So are you from?
I am from Abia State.
What's your? Can you say I'm coming? I'm coming. Wait for me in your language.
Abia Chirim.
Does this sound like you or Chinese?
Africa.
Africa.
I see them.
Please.
I did not say Happen. I said Africa. I said listen to me. Tell them to leave me alone. I said leave to see them.
This is not the sound like Chinese.
This is any understand?
It's okay. Bro, today is a day of joke. Will they delete here? What is your take on what?
Serious she started getting. There are a lot of shapes.
Bro, team member, I'm not even a politician to start with. But when she said that, I saw a woman who scale business investment. They saw it as, okay, you will be billionaire, you will be wife of the president, you now want us to be frying akara. So they started making joke with the akara. I remember Buhari saying the same thing that the president then was coming from. The perspective of you can do more with your time instead of whiling away your time. She go to the market. She go to the market with that pap. Those 2 pence of corn. The same thing goes with somebody who wants to fry akara. Goes with somebody who wants to fry akara. If you go and grind beans,
Nigeria deserve what we are getting. That we deserve. Can you be able to a woman that is seeing poverty and she's frying an average of, let's say, 30 women in a particular village?
okay.
That is frying this akara. How many? A lot of people are suffering from different things that should not, that will never allow them to even. Some people naturally don't even like akara. Some to the.
I will answer you.
100,000.
Understand something? I want to clarify. Who said she is bringing your attention? Hold on now.
Misunderstand of contention. A lot of people have tried, even selling on their WhatsApp status, even using their own money to do pre-order, people's money to do pre-order. The business still crap.
Now, let me make you understand.
I
don't want this to be an argument. Someone who lives in a city, there is something they call social stratification. Now, if you are living in this, even here we live in the city, there are people living in places where rents are 4 million, 5 million, even 10 million. There are this price of building. There are people managing one room into of the place. Now, living rent free from ancestral homes. T determines how you live. As reference, what people in the village do is they make about 10 to 20, 30 pence. With that little amount, they buy the soap, buy everything. When they make up to 20, 30 pence, they take it to their local market. When they take it to their local market, you see people coming from Aba, coming from Owerri, coming from Onitsha to come and buy from those people in the local market because they buy cheap. Maybe the cost of making one might be 3,000 after checking the cost of soul and everything. For instance, I'm not saying that is the cost. You see them selling it for like 4,000, 5,000. So for each one they sell, they make about 1,000. And by the time somebody come and buy in bulk, buy the 30 of them and go to Onitsha or Aba, they have made 30,000. They turn around, buy the things they need from the village. And let me tell you, the cost of living in those villages are far cheaper than in the city. In the village, if you are going to make a pot of soup in town with 15, 20,000, in the village, you can make the same pot of soup with about 7, 10,000 or half of that money. Reason being that they get most of the things they need from nearby farms. People who live in the village don't buy gari. But me and you, every time we cook, we must buy gari. They go to their nearby farms, they have a vast land for agriculture. In fact, agriculture is part of their activities. So their cost of living and your cost of living is not the same. When they are making 20,000, 30,000, and you are making 150,000, they might have savings and you don't have savings.
Okay, now, you know, I've listened to you. If you continue on this topic, we will argue from now to tomorrow. Because you have your points that you want to justify. And I think me myself too, I have a point I want to make.
I want to hear the point.
And I'm not interested in this conversation. I just want to cut it off. If you have any other thing to say, let's proceed to this.
Miss Peace, do you have anything to say on what the wife of the president said about this?
Okay, no, we don't actually know her mind because your own perspective is different from her own perspective.
Okay.
You're saying from your own perspective. She's saying from her own perspective. Then now, if you now say, okay, you want to add your perspective to hers, then you are right. But if you're going to leave your own perspective and say her own, then she's not right in a way because this generation we are we are diverse, like we have gone ahead of what you say.
Okay.
If you check other countries, if you want to compare with other countries,
Okay.
this stage we are now, we shouldn't be selling akara and corn.
Okay.
Okay, even if we want to, we can modify it and make it in such a way that we start exporting it, no longer in
Exactly.
our own reach now. So what
That's
we
a
should
great
be
point.
talking about is how to start making this small scale business something global and no longer Nigerian way. So even if she say, okay, start this small scale business.
But before we go to exporting, before we go to mass production, before we go to refining this local product, first of all, you have to meet local needs. We have to meet local needs. You ever desired to eat akara, and you go to your regular junction where you see the akara, and eventually the woman is not there, or the man frying the akara is not there. That day you will start to appreciate that woman. Maybe you have already bought your pap and you want to eat akara today, you didn't see that woman. Or you want to eat corn, you already put your mind, these people selling corn around this junction, if I just do it there, as you read there, you didn't see the corn. She even went ahead to say she has released about something billion to give to people for small scale businesses. And I'm saying, in as much as we want to go global, which is your perspective? Baba, all of us are not going to be programmers, so
Then all of
and all of us are not going to be social media activists.
and all of us
In as much as
said that.
thank you. So that brings us to what was her point? The concept of small scale business. Before you go global, it is not your small scale business that will materialize into a global economy. You go if you want to produce these palms, like I said, you can only produce about maybe 10 or 20 in a week. I can produce 10 or 20 in a week. This man can produce 10 or 20 in a week. There is somebody in Onitsha main market or in Lagos market that needs this thing in bulk, about 100 pieces of it.
Please, can we?
Sorry. I'm saying something. About 100 pieces of this thing to use and send to other countries like Ghana and all that and export it. What will the person do? Come to you that has started a business with 100,000 and buy your 10 pieces. Buy this man's 10 pieces. Buy my 10 pieces and do what? And take it to Lagos, and from there you package it and export. Are you understanding? So I so much believe she wasn't 100% wrong when she said you can start a small scale business in a very low amount. I don't know how you are seeing it. What people are doing is to cajole what she said and say, hey, akara, you want us to be frying akara when our mates are flying aeroplane. No.
I asked one simple question.
Ask me.
Why can't you go back to the village and live in your ancestral home and live and stay in your father's land, buy one pint of corn and depend on it?
That I will not do it at this point in life does not mean that people are not doing it.
I want us to practice what we are preaching.
No, forget about practice. Bro, let me tell you. You see, even in town here, there are people who are doing things I cannot do. Don't you think I want to build a refinery like Dangote? Have I built the refinery? No. I don't have the capacity as of today to build the refinery. So because I can buy one plate of beans which is below my social strata does not mean I should go and do it. What of the refinery I want to be? Can I build it? No. I'm at a level where I might not be able to do it, but there are people that can do it. There are people that are within that social strata that can do it, and we don't have to kick away those people. And let me tell you, they are the majority of the people in this our economy today. That level you are talking about, at the toppest level of rich people, how many billionaires do we have here? If we are 200 million as they quote, do you think we have up to 20 billionaires, 20 million billionaires? We don't. Which means less than 10% are those billionaires you're talking about. And the more you come down, you realize that majority of people are those who with 100,000 they can actually start something. I was talking to my friend recently. The guy who lives in Roma, he told me that their gatekeeper in their house told him something last week and he laughed. He said, if the gatekeeper said if he sees 500,000 today, that he is going to resign from this job. I laughed and told my friend, give him 500,000 now. Normally, I know that whatever the man is planning to do, I might never do it with 500k. But this guy will be comfortable with 500,000. So me and my friends started arguing. He was like, I doubt that this guy cannot do anything with 500k. I said, you can never tell what he wants to do. Here at Douglas, here, our Douglas Road Market here, there is a man I have known for over 15 years. He doesn't sew new clothes. Do you know what he does? He amends clothes that are bad. When he amends your clothes, you will love the clothes more than the person that made the clothes from beginning. Just take to him any clothes that they spot, he will amend it. So now this man now, if he had told somebody years ago, just give me money to buy machine only, that's what I need, the person will say, what are you doing with the social amount for machine? Maybe machine that time might be 10,000 or 5,000. He say, give me money, I want to buy machine. If I see machine, I'm done, I'm okay in my life. They will say, hey, what will you do with it? But you give him machine, he go to somewhere at the corner of Douglas without paying for shop or anything. He attach himself somewhere and start to amend people's dresses. People come there, drop 30 naira, 50 naira, 1,000, 2,000, 700, 500. He will keep doing it. At the end of the day, he will pack his 10,000 naira and go home. And his eating habit and yours is not the same. With that 10,000, he can eat 5 and do what? And save 5. But you that is at a particular level, even if they give you 50,000, your vehicle will take 20 liters of fuel. Half of the money is gone. Your generator will take 5 to 10 liters of fuel. 70% of the money is gone. Then you use the money to eat. On 50,000, you are not living fine. On 10,000, this man is living fine. All he needs is to find a single room somewhere at Douglas there where he passes a night without fan, anything. He's okay. Open his window, collect fresh air. Tomorrow morning, he's back on the street to hustle. At every given day, he makes 10,000 or around that amount. He saves 5 and eat 5. This is his level. He's comfortable at this point. People are different, and there is no how all of us in this life can become billionaires. It does not happen in any country. If we can achieve it, maybe we might be the first country in the world. But check the countries with the best economy. There is no country that everybody in that country is a billionaire. It's not possible yet. There can be equal distribution of resources. You go touch everybody, but it no go there very easy. Everyone should maybe.
Don't say the inaugural lecture.
Okay,
Mr. Fab, you may be allowed to tell. Don't labor equal politics.
How politics?
You understand?
Mr. Fab, what you have first.
guys, thank you for joining us on the first appearance of Undiluted Truth. We have a lot to discuss, but as you can notice, today is our first appearance. We are just testing the microphone. In fact, we are just checking our technicalities, and I believe it was a wonderful appearance with my very good friend Mr. Hamza and Miss Peace. Guys, are you with me?
Yes.
Mr. Hamza, are you here?
Yeah.
Alright, see you tomorrow, bro.
Bye.
Signing out.